that basically the tips of my fingers didn't make it, and so I have one fingernail left, right here in my pinky.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Hi.
How's it going, you guys?
Great.
How are you?
Good. I'm Daniel.
I'm Vanessa.
Good to meet you.
Hi, I'm Talbott.
Good to meet you. I'm Daniel. You notice, is there anything different about my skin or anything that you notice?
Just a little bit more raised than the average person.
Yeah.
Not that much.
So I got burned about 2.5 years ago on my hands.
Fire.
Yeah, I was a firefighter, and so I got burned on my face and my arms and on my legs.
Do people view you differently in the world?
I think sometimes they do. You obviously realize I look a little different.
Yeah.
So they're wondering what happened.
Yeah.
Well, it also tells the world that you're a hero and you help people.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wish everybody would look at it as, but
That's how I view it.
I appreciate that a lot. That means a lot to me.
Was it there?
So do you
was it
work
like
in-
a wildfire?
Yep, exactly. It was over in Twisp, Washington.
Oh.
I think I might have heard of that on the radio or something.
Yeah, you probably have. It was like it was the state's largest wildfire.
Oh,
And
ever?
so, ever.
Wow.
So what happened?
So I was working as a wildland firefighter, and while we were providing structure protection on the house, meaning we were trying to save this house from the fire,
Yeah.
it was advancing, the winds picked up and the temperatures were really warm that day, and the fire kind of exploded. And like all the trees started erupting in fire, and we hopped in our fire engine and we tried to get out of the area, and we ended up crashing our engine and immediately caught fire, and I had to get out of the truck and run through it back to safety.
What happened to the other people?
So there were 3 other guys in the fire engine, and they ended up not making it.
Oh.
So it was it's been a tough 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Do you feel any guilt that you didn't help the people, or?
So survivor's guilt is something that I experience like a lot of. It's been really tough knowing that even though I was severely burned,
Yeah.
I consider myself really, really lucky in a lot of ways because I still get to be here and live life. You know, I think I have a newfound respect for life, and I appreciate every day that much more because I realize that truly at any second, your life can be taken from you.
What was it like being a firefighter?
It was a lot of fun. I've always liked high intense careers. For me, I've always liked the outdoors, and being a wildland firefighter, that's exactly where you're working. Your office is essentially the woods.
What do you work as now?
So now I haven't been working for about 2.5 years now since I got injured.
Yeah.
So I'm usually always in surgery. Actually, next week I'm gonna have more surgery.
What do you get surgery for?
So when you get burned, your skin kind of tightens up. And it makes it hard to move. And this next surgery next week is gonna be on my face, and they're gonna fix my lower lip so it looks a little more normal, and then they're gonna fix my nose so that it's a little more normal.
I have a question. What happened to your hands?
So my hands, I had to climb up an embankment between probably digging into the ground to move up the hill, and then just having the fire and open flame hit my hands.
Yeah.
It just burnt them, and burnt them bad enough that basically the tips of my fingers didn't make it. And so the tips of my fingers, every one except my pinky, had to be amputated.
Oh,
Wait,
so that's
your
why you're
pinky?
missing
Oh,
your
yeah.
fingernails?
Yep, exactly. So I have one fingernail left, right here in my pinky.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see my arms here. They're obviously burnt, and they have this kind of like a crazy checker pattern on them.
I think that looks cool.
Would it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what fire just does to your body? Does it like do that kind of checkerboardness?
no. So the checkerboard is from the grafting.
Do you have medical insurance or like do you pay for that?
Yeah, kind of. So since I got injured on the job, workers' comp is supposed to step in and help pay for your medical bills and things like that. But you know, my medical bills are in probably the millions of dollars. Whether you get hurt or not hurt, your employment is cut off at a certain point. And so even though I was catastrophically injured, they still cut my employment off.
That's too bad. They should have reimbursed you for that.
Yeah, it was, it's tough. But
you did a lot to help people, so.
Tried to, yeah. But hopefully I'll be able to, down the road, I'll be able to get back into maybe being a police officer again. And that's kind of my goal. What do you guys want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a dermatologist, which is a skin doctor.
Oh, I could use somebody like you.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
I want to be a paleontologist, so
Oh,
I'm more
cool.
down to earth.
Okay.
Literally.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And nice
you-
to meet you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you guys.
I hope you become a police officer.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Gonna follow Talbot. Oh.
Hey, I'm Daniel Lyon. Thanks for watching Kids Meet a Burn Survivor. If you want to learn more about me, check for a link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to HiHo and check out more Kids Meet videos. See ya.